So we're going to keep look at this video. There is audio on it. Let's play up with the audio and let's put a label on it. Look at that. That's a Kamikaze drone. You can see it in the sky over Dubai and ramming into what seems to be a residential area. Seems to be a residential area. So that's confirmed, Shavan. In fact, we were saying, we put out a video earlier today. It is very close to the Burj Khalifa, by the way. Very close to the Burj Khalifa.
A new category of weapon is increasingly shaping modern battlefields. Kamikaze drones, also known as loitering munitions. These systems are not traditional surveillance drones, and they are not conventional missiles either. A kamikaze drone is designed to loiter over a designated area, identify a target, and then strike by deliberately crashing into it with an onboard explosive payload. In effect, it combines the persistence of a drone with the destructive role of a missile. The structure of most loitering munitions is technically simple, but operationally effective. They typically include a GPS-based navigation system, an inertial guidance backup, an onboard camera or sensor, a compact explosive warhead. Some advanced versions incorporate limited automated targeting or image recognition features. One of their biggest advantages is cost. Compared to fighter jets or cruise missiles, loitering munitions are significantly cheaper. This allows them to be produced and deployed in large numbers. Military analysts often refer to this approach as affordable mass, using quantity and persistence to create pressure. Kamikaze drones have become frontline systems for three main reasons. First, persistence. They can remain in the air over a target zone and wait for the optimal strike opportunity. Second, precision. They are capable of targeting specific vehicles, radar systems, or artillery positions with relatively limited collateral damage. Third, reduced risk. Because there is no pilot on board, the immediate human cost of deployment is lower, which can reduce the threshold for use. These systems are not replacing jets or tanks entirely, but they are reshaping how those platforms are used. During recent periods of tension between Iran and the United States, official statements indicate that unmanned aerial systems have played a role in regional confrontations. According to publicly released reports, Iranian-origin drones have been intercepted near U.S. naval assets and facilities. At the same time, U.S. forces continue operating their own unmanned systems for surveillance and, when authorized, strike missions. These engagements have remained limited. They do not represent full-scale air war. Instead, they reflect a pattern of controlled escalation. A drone is launched. Air defenses respond. Statements are issued. Tension temporarily stabilizes. Then the cycle repeats. Kamikaze drones represent a broader shift in warfare. Modern conflict is no longer defined only by speed, armor, or maneuverability. It is increasingly shaped by cost efficiency, persistence, and networked systems. Loitering munitions offer a way to apply pressure without committing large conventional forces. They make confrontation easier to initiate, but not necessarily easier to resolve. And in that way, they reflect the character of modern conflict itself: persistent, limited, and rarely decisive.